What's up, everyone? Welcome to DCU TV, the place where we talk all things DC United. In this video, we're doing something new. It's a player profile on Zoltan Stieber. He's one of my favorite players who's been with the team for about a year now. So I'm going to tell you all about how he ended up in Washington, D.C. But before we get into it, consider hitting that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with the latest DCU TV content, or follow me on Instagram, which I'll have linked down in the description. Zoltan Stieber is 29 years old. He was born in Sarvar, Hungary, which is a town up in northwest Hungary. He played on many youth teams growing up there in northwest Hungary. Most of the time he was actually accompanied by his younger brother, who now plays professionally in the Hungarian National League. And after playing with those youth teams in Hungary, he had unsuccessful trials with Premier League teams Arsenal and Manchester United, and eventually joined the Aston Villa Academy. So after his time in the Aston Villa Academy, Zoltan made his senior debut with Aston Villa in a friendly in Canada against Toronto FC. However, the following season he didn't get called up to the senior team from the reserves, so he signed a one-year loan deal with Yeovil Town of the English League One. In League One with Yeovil Town, manager Russell Slade immediately noticed Zoltan's great ability in dead ball situations and pointed out that he was a great crosser of the ball. However, his performances with the team were limited due to a thigh injury that he suffered, and he ultimately made 15 appearances for Yeovil Town in League One. After his time at Yeovil Town, Zoltan had trials with other English teams, but ultimately signed with Zweite Bundesliga side Koblenz, where he performed well in his time with the team, but was again ultimately limited by injury. After a year and a half at Koblenz, he left for another Zweite Bundesliga side, Alemannia Aachen. With Alemannia Aachen, Stieber performed extremely well, scoring 10 goals in 34 games and becoming the Zweite Bundesliga leading assister for the 2010-2011 season. His great performance led him to be the runner-up for best player in the Zweite Bundesliga for the 2010-2011 season. And due to his great performances, he ended up signing for Mainz of the Bundesliga in March 2011. After joining Mainz, Stieber started the first game of the new season in a 2-0 win over Bayer Leverkusen. However, after that he struggled to make the first team and had ongoing injury concerns, which led him to leave Mainz and join Bundesliga side Greuther Fürth. During his time with Fürth in the Bundesliga, Zoltan scored 3 goals, however he spent over 3 months injured, and during that time Fürth was relegated to the Zweite Bundesliga. That following season in Zweite Bundesliga, Stieber performed extremely well, and he scored 9 goals and had 11 assists. Following his great year in Zweite Bundesliga with Fürth, Stieber signed for Hamburg of the Bundesliga, where in the 2014-2015 season he made 38 appearances and scored 3 goals. However, by the end of that season, his first team opportunities were becoming limited, so for the 15-16 season, he moved to FC Nürnberg of Zweite Bundesliga, where he made 6 appearances. He made this move to FC Nürnberg of the Zweite Bundesliga because he said that he wanted more first-team football before playing for Hungary in the 2016 Euros. Stieber has played 22 games for the Hungarian national team, and in the 2016 Euros he scored a goal for them against Austria. Following the 2016 Euros, Zoltan wanted to continue playing first-team football, so he joined FC Kaiserslautern of the Zweite Bundesliga, where he made 19 appearances for the club before joining DC United in August 2017. With DC United in 2017, he had 1 goal and 1 assist in his 8 and so far 16 games into 2018, he has 4 goals and 7 assists.
This is deep and distance, and Stieber finds the back of the net.
Hope you all enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed making it. Zoltan Stieber is one of my favorite players for DC United. He's a really hard worker, and you can always see his quality and passion on the field, so I hope he continues to produce at a high level for the team. If there are any other DC United players you want to see player profile videos on, comment them down below and let me know.